Welcome to 30 Seconds or Less, the rapid fire NFL pick show where I make picks in 30 seconds or less for every game except for the primetime games. Those can be found on my Monday through Friday program, Chasing That Paper, right here on the Vegas Insider YouTube channel. Quick recap. Last week went 8-5, so stringing together some consecutive winning weeks here. Let's keep it going in week 6. Let's get right into the action where I'm going to start things off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming in at -8 versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Big breakout game coming for Tampa Bay here. A significant mismatch between the Steelers offense and Bucs defense. This Pittsburgh offense is flat out pathetic. 15.4 points per game, 30th in yards per play. They can't run it. They can't pass it. They will not have success versus a Bucs team that's allowed 15 or fewer points in 4 of 5 games. Next up, give me the Jags +2 over the Colts. Speaking of pathetic offenses, the Colts have the worst offense in the league, 4.9 yards per play. Matt Ryan, like a mannequin back there, getting sacked a lot. The 6th highest pressure percentage allowed by the Colts this season. He got sacked 5 times versus the Jags a couple weeks ago. Don't be surprised to see a repeat of that. Give me the Jags, who are 13-1-1 against the spread in their last 15 versus the Colts. Next up, another underdog. Give me the Saints +2 with the Bengals in town. The wrong team is favored in this game. Cincinnati, shockingly, 31st in yards per play this season. They will not find success versus a New Orleans defense that's second, both third down and in the red zone. 9 sacks over their last 3 games versus an offensive line that's getting absolutely killed so far this season. Joe Burrow not really having a good season. Look into the stats. Next up, give me the Packers -7. I'm not buying the buzz on the Jets for a goddamn second. So check this out. In the regular season under Matt LaFleur, the Packers are 9-0 straight up NATS, following a loss with 8 of those wins coming by double digits. Great number here on the Packers. Great time to buy low. Next up, give me the Patriots +2.5 in Cleveland versus the Browns. So some major concerns here for this Browns defense. 30th in yards allowed per rush, 21st in yards allowed per pass attempt. They face some bad offenses, the Panthers, Jets, Steelers, and Falcons. And these are the numbers you're putting up. Give me the Patriots to keep it close in that one. Vikings, Dolphins over 45.5. These defenses are getting absolutely destroyed. 26th and 29th in yards per play allowed, 29th and 30th in yards per pass attempt allowed, 27th and 29th in the red zone, neither generating a high pressure percentage on the opposing quarterback, both passing at a very high percentage. Expect this one to get into the 50s. Next up, another total. Ravens, Giants under 45. The Giants 13-1-1 to the under in their last 15 games at home. 11 of these games failed to reach 40 points. These teams are going to be running it a lot, sucking up that clock. Give me the under. Give me the 49ers -5.5 versus the Falcons, who will not cover this week. And I can see the 49ers offense picking up where they left off last week when they won 37-15 over Carolina. This Atlanta defense isn't good. And this 49ers offense has really turned a corner. 4th in yards per pass attempt over their last 3 games. Atlanta, 28th in opponent completion percentage. Jimmy G will have a good opportunity to pick them apart. Atlanta, their offense will be in trouble in this one. Panthers versus Rams, 2 stinky teams. Give me under 42 in this one. Here's the trend. The under is 16-5 in Rams home games since they started playing at SoFi Stadium. We get the stats to back it up too. 28th and 32nd in yards per play. These teams have trouble moving the football. We'll take the under in that one. The Seahawks +3 with the Arizona Cardinals in 10. In what world are the Arizona Cardinals a favorite on the road? Both of these defenses absolutely stink. Yes, that is true. But the big difference is on the offensive side of the ball. First versus 27th in yards per play for Seattle. And you got to point out, Arizona isn't doing much outside of the fourth quarter in garbage time. An average of just 9.8 points in quarters 1 through 3. Give me the Seahawks to at least keep that one close. And we will wrap things up with the game of the week. No, I am not talking about the Commanders versus the Bears. I'm talking about the Bills and the Chiefs. I'm going to take the Bills -2.5 in this one. So statistically, the Bills are the better team, ranking higher in net yards per play and a number of other key stats. But this team has a lot of FU in them. The revenge game factor is real. Sometimes we laugh about it, but check them out. We saw them in the playoffs last year versus the Patriots, who embarrassed them in a regular season game on their home field, went on to destroy them 47-17. In the playoffs, we saw versus the Titans earlier this season in week 2. After the Titans had their number in the 2 previous games, the Bills beat them 41-7 in week 2. And now they're going to get their revenge on the Kansas City Chiefs. Hey, this is the highest total of the week. These teams might be zipping up and down the field, taking turns scoring. Kansas City having major special teams issues this season. That might be the difference. Give me the Bills -2.5. Quick recap: 4 favorites, 4 underdogs, 1 over, 2 unders. Good luck this week. I'll see you next time. Woo!